While some has officially kicked off, we want to change up gears a little bit because we're going to highlight those who are breaking into the females who are breaking into the male-dominated sports industry.
And of course, we are talking about football. Her Eagles, my Giants. Here we are. Well, from a young age, Shannon Eastin was driven by the belief that she could accomplish anything she put her mind to, and that included her dream job of becoming a referee for the National Football League.
And did it come true? It sure did. Shannon became more than just her vision. She was named the first woman official for the National Football League back in 2012. I mean,
she started blazing the trail. She
did.
started it, and
the trail that you have since followed.
I know. She didn't stop there. She wrote a book about her experience. It is called Lady Ref. We are so lucky that she joined us now on New York Living. First and foremost, thank you for blazing the trail.
Yes.
Thank you for having me, both of you. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, this is a treat. We're both sporty spices. She was a D1 swimmer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was a D3 rugby player, but here we are.
Wow.
First and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you.
Of all the things you could have done, why a referee and why football? Or was it always football?
You know, I was not actually even considering being an official or a referee at all until I was 26 years old.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, I never even thought about it. And then I was coaching at a Christian Athlete Ministries camp, and in between the games, we had to referee these kids. And at that moment,
coaching football, or were you coaching?
It was actually basketball.
Okay.
So in between coaching these kids, our coaches, as coaches, we had to blow the whistle and referee them. And at that moment, that's when I decided, it was light bulb moment. I wanted to be an official.
Were you a football fan leading up to this?
I was.
Okay.
Yes, and I thought I was going to go into basketball officiating, which I did work basketball at a pretty high level. But while waiting for basketball season, it was football season first.
Wow.
And so I thought, well, I loved football growing up. Why not give it a shot?
Right. Who did you get your love of sports from?
Football, definitely my dad. Watching, sitting on the couch watching the Patriots with him as a kid.
Oh, the Patriots.
Yes,
Okay.
I know. Oh,
That's all
you
right.
New Yorkers have
Hey, listen,
heard us a few times.
it's true, but they have a great record.
Yes.
So your dad,
Yes.
watching football and all the rest.
So fast forward, you get onto that field for the first time. What was that first game, that first experience like for you?
It was a lot leading up to the game.
Yeah.
A lot of press, phone calls, media attention, a lot of just, it felt kind of chaotic. But by the time I finally was able to walk on that football field, that was when I could breathe
Wow.
and realize I could do the job I was called to do at that moment.
It's so interesting you say that, because we were talking, and I had a chance to talk to Lady Eastin before our broadcast, and we talked about how I'm the first female for the Mets, and I had the same exact experience. There was so much hoopla leading up to the moment that when I finally got to the mic, I was like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be.
All the other stuff was hard. This was just...
This was like, oh, I can do, this is like just an extension of me, and it sounds like that's what it felt like for you. I don't want to rehash all the horrible things that were said about me or done to me, but I will allow you to have a moment of catharsis as a fellow female working in a male-dominated industry. How did you overcome all of the pressure and all of the naysayers?
Well, first of all, congratulations to you.
Oh, I'm old hat. It's fine, thank you.
That's awesome.
We have a losing season, but that's neither here nor there.
It's not your fault.
Yeah. You know, of course, there's going to be struggles, resistance. It's new, it's change.
Yeah.
And I have to share those stories in my book.
Yes.
Because it is part of my story. Right. So there are some very difficult stories that I had to share. But more than that, I really love to focus on the people that help me. And unfortunately, several of the really key people have since passed. But that's what I really want to focus on in the book, is those that... There were so many that were just blessed my life.
Sure. Yeah.
You need a tribe.
You do. We talk about this all the time.
No, what's interesting is more than a decade after you broke these barriers, like we just said, by actually being able to step foot on the fields, the NFL has yet to hire a woman as a crew chief. So what do you have to say about this? What do you think it's going to take to get more women like you into the league?
I think it's just going to take the right person.
Yeah.
Had things gone a little differently for me, I was actually a referee in training because in college, in Division I was a crew chief. So I don't want to say I was the perfect person to potentially step into that role, but it's just going to take somebody who has that experience. It'll come.
Yeah.
I believe it'll come.
Do you still watch football like a referee, or do you watch it like a
Spectator.
mortal like us?
Yeah. You know, it's kind of funny because I really have fallen in love with baseball recently.
Oh,
shucks!
boy.
Come hang out in the booth.
Okay.
It's so boring, though. Why would you
I
do that to yourself?
Well, she wants to relax a little bit.
All right, fine.
I had an opportunity to work for Major League Baseball for the Diamondbacks working the clock. And I fell in love with the game. So I'm a diehard Diamondbacks fan. I tape every single
now
game.
it's gone
She
so-
takes every single game.
Wow,
Yes.
good for you.
So I'm always going to love football, but right now my passion is definitely baseball.
Good for you.
Wow.
Well, now you'll have to write a second book.
Oh, well, it's funny you say that because it is in the back of my mind, but it's not about baseball. It's a children's book, and I have 3 puppies that I love, and my dog Roscoe is going to narrate it.
Oh my
So,
God.
and unless the name changes, right now it's called I Love My Dogs More Than Football. That's what Mom always says.
I see a second invitation. Okay, you had her a puppy.
No, it's like we're the same person.
Shannon, thank you so
Thank you.
much. Not only for joining us here on the sofa, but also for doing all the
For
things
blazing the
you're
darn
doing.
trail. And you can grab a copy of her book, Lady Ref, Making Calls in a Man's World. Wherever you get your books.
Great title, by the way.
I love it.
Great title.